You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others? They contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it. Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait for Batman. Wait for Batman. Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage. Good, you're here. Lately, Batman, I've been pondering the value of human life, and your strange insistence upon preserving even its basest forms. Take the barely literate triple murderer in the nearby riot. He's a dead man come dawn. When the microbomb I surreptitiously placed in his brain explodes. My hypothesis is simple. When faced with the task of trying to save one condemned man amongst that gaggle of idiots, even you will give up in despair. Oh, and don't knock him out. No. What little brain activity he has keeps that cranial combustible from detonating. Detonating.
I need to use the remote batarang to scan the nearby crowd for Riddler's victim. There's Riddler's victim. I need to hit the thug with an electric shock. It'll disable the explosive.
Light up there all you like, Batman.
Don't be ashamed. After all, discretion is the better part of failure.
Bat's open. Charge him.
I don't know why you've come back here. I've already demonstrated my point. You're not going to bother rescuing the brainless brute in the nearby riot. You know, the one with the microbomb I surgically implanted into his brain? Because he's not worth the trouble. I mean, you can't even knock the man unconscious without triggering the explosive.
Those thugs won't let me near. I should use the remote Batarang to scan for Riddler's victim. There he is. If I can electrically charge the remote Batarang, I'll be able to deliver a shock to Riddler's bomb.
Well, congratulations, hero. You saved a murderer, a monster, a moron. The Gene Pool thanks you for your efforts. There's more doomed men in Gotham tonight. You won't prove your obnoxiously principled point until you save them all. Until you save them all.
Let's go see the blown up factory. Come on. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put somebody into this. Heads up, Batman's here! Pathetic! You're supposed to stab him! No! Quick! He can't die! Sorry! Militia checkpoints embedded in pressure. They look armed. Falcon 3 out. All round units, hold the checkpoint down. Fortify positions. Batman is bringing the fight. suspects. I know that much. This place feels like a frickin' war zone. I don't care what you think. Scarecrow's a freak, man. And we shouldn't have taken this job. What's the matter? Getting all squeamish about operating on American soil? Scared you might have to fight the Bat? Or just scared of Scarecrow? Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark.